Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today is a 2-message day, just because it is one of those days that some days 2 messages want to come out instead of 1. And the first message today was about using the power of the fox. So I share guidance that comes through from all the sessions that I do, between all of people that come to me for healings and readings and channelings, and those of us who basically resonate with this twin flame soul to soul energy. And yesterday I was saying that the power of the fox came through in a personal ladies reading. And the power of the fox, using the spirit of the animal of the fox, is very powerful, because the fox always finds his way home. And so if you invoke the power of the fox, spirit animal of the fox, every day to help you and your twin come back into your reunion, come back home to each other. So the second message for today is I'm going to share the good tarot, because we are on this, it's the green door for healing. And this, we know that the twin flame path is all about healing, and it's all about self-healing and uncovering your own light, and through that process then it leads us home, and home is back with our vibrational match, which is our twin. So that is always the ultimate destination, if you like, but we are taken on all kinds of different routes and go through all different kinds of energies as we're constantly clearing energy on the way through. So the one that I was just sort of sat at my desk doing some personal reads, and then I was like, I'm gonna do a good tarot. I feel good tarot vibes today, so let's do some good tarot. What is the message of the good tarot for today? So this is for all of us who are on this twin flame. Oh, no way. Guess what it is? We had this the other day, the star again. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, strength. So the star is all about healing. And the star is just a reminder that we are healing, all the time when we're, even when we're with our twins, the whole process of this life experience is about healing, about letting go, about moving through energies all the time. We're never like healed, there's never such thing as, perfectly okay, because nobody's perfectly okay. That would be incredibly boring if we were all walking around this earth just, okay. Because we are mixed up of all sorts of energies, and that's what makes the human experience so rich, but also so challenging, and also so tricky, so that's why we all have to take care of each other. So and look, the fact that at the bottom it's strength. Because you as a soul, if you have woken up to this twin flame soul experience, then you did that because you signed up to this because you're a sturdy soul. You're an old soul that's been here many, many times, and you've learnt so many lessons, and this is the final, the final push kind of thing. So that's why you should know that you have got the strength, right, to get through to the end. That is what they wanted to say. I knew this. See, I knew, because it was just sat there and it was like, I want to give you a message. And so I was like, okay, I'll do another video. So the star, this is the message, and it is inspiration. I am hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I've experienced, I am starting to recognize the hope that comes with new beginnings. So how gorgeous. And then the strength card is on is number 8. So the star is 17. Look at that. 1 and 7 is 8. And then strength is also 8. 8 is the infinite, so it's eternal, infinite energy. So strength. I can go the distance and know that everything occurs in divine appropriate timing. I have courage as I manifest miracles. When I allow spirit to work through me, I am strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. Oh, wow. So how great is that? Just to say, look, spirit is with you. When you allow spirit to work through you, I am strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. So, and to trust that we're all on this healing journey together. So trust, trust, trust. You have what it takes. You've got the strength to see you through. So I also wanted to share letter 84 from the Divine Love Letter books, because already this morning 84, 84, 84 it's come up like loads. So I was like, okay, I'll read letter 84. So I'd like to tell you how this is book 1. So I'd like to tell you how absolutely insanely mind-bogglingly beautiful I think you are. It's beyond words what you do to the inside of me. It's like 1,000 electrodes go off all over my body. The most intense feelings that I've ever had. I love, love, love the way you make me feel. I love you. Always have, always will. Always need you in my life, no matter what I say or do. Don't listen to me. I talk crap. I'm putting things right. I'm making my life better. I'm making me better so that I can be better for you. Trust in me, please. I love that. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Just trust, trust in our path back together. I trust that I'm working myself out. We're both on this. We're both doing it together. That's the message. So this is 84 from book 2. So there's a rainbow in the sky and you are shining bright like a prism with each ray of brilliant rainbow light shining out of you. You are a pillar and a ray of crystalline beauty. When we come together, our combined light will be so powerful, more than 1,000,000 rocket launchers. You are the rocket that sets my world on fire. You create my world. You create me. We belong to the light. We are of the light. Believe in the power of light to win over the dark. Believe that we will bring our light. And just a little reminder there to remember that it's always like this light versus the dark, We're moving out of the dark into the light day by day. And just to trust that. Let's just see. There's Bowie. I can't. Anyway, right, okay, last one. 84. I'm dying to tell you how much I love you, have always loved you, have been in love with you this whole time. It's been eating away at me because I've wanted to do something about it, but I've been frozen in my own fears. Fears of doing things wrong, fears of hurting people, fears of change, fear of stepping into the unknown. Fears that I let my heart rule my head when I've always been driven by my very calculated mind. But I can't go on like this. There's no happiness without you. You are my only true happy place. Oh. So you're my only true happy place. And that message very resonated with this morning's message, because this morning's letter, again, it said about, I don't want to live in fear anymore. I want to be able to be open, to be able to be, I just want to see if you get, I don't know how to do it. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, he's sleeping. So I don't want to be able to, basically just saying, I don't want to live in fear, right? And that's always, we're always like shifting, moving through energies, trusting that, in all the signs and the messages from spirit that come. And if you do ever go into doubt or fear or any of those things, then just ask for a sign. Ask for an undeniable sign. I said the other day that I was driving, said the other day when I was driving down the motorway, I was like, I don't know why, because I hadn't done it for a long time, but I got diverted off this motorway because they'd shut it for some reason. Anyway, and I asked for a sign because I was like, okay, well, give me a sign that I'm undeniably going to end up with my twin. And literally, I got diverted onto a different motorway, and then the first sign, not just a sign, but a massive above the motorway, had my twin surname and an arrow. It was literally the next sign on the motorway. My twin surname and a massive arrow, and that was the next turning, weirdly, to some place that has his surname. And so I was like, I mean, that is literal, right? That is really, really literal. I was like, that is kind of crazy. That is the most undeniable sign I've ever seen. That is wild. So that's the thing. If you do go into those moments of fear and doubt, or, you know, all of those things, which, you know, we all do it. That's the whole thing, because we're traversing between physical reality and what we see with our, you know, spiritual eyes. And we're bringing the spiritual down into the physical. So, of course, that's going to be challenging, right? Which is why we rely on the signs from the universe. So I'm just going to finish by doing a look at that warrior woman. So, could not be better. So if you have woken up to this path, if you have woken up to the twin flame journey, if you have woken up to basically energy, because that's what we are, then just trust. Just like it said, we are the strength card, right, at the beginning. It was saying you are a sturdy soul. You came here to be a warrior for the light. So you are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. No, it isn't. Not at all. So living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts, and the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I am not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it is not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand, rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it is actually a sign that you are on the right track. Ooh! So look at that. What's at the bottom of this deck. So the first card from the Good Tarot, we had healing, the star, and then the strength. From the warrior, from the Work Your Light, we have the warrior woman. Look what's at the back. Trust in your path. So believe that you're on the right path. Trust. And if you need any help, if you want help to, if you would like to have a reading where you can ask 6 questions, and then I send you a private video, or if you would like to have a healing, I tap into your energies and I see everything like a film. So I give you a write-up of what I see, any songs that come through, and and then basically a mantra also always comes through as well. And then when you repeat the mantra, it lifts and shifts your energy and moves you into the energy of your soul. So with that, I'm just going to share a love mantra for today, and it is, I am a star and my starlight is guiding you back to me. So I am a star and my starlight is guiding you back to me. Last time, I am a star and your starlight is guiding you back to me. So keep being a warrior woman. Trust in your path. Know that you're a sturdy soul, came here for a healing journey, came here for a reason, basically to shine your light. And just trust that you've got the strength to get you through. All right, I really hope that helps. All details are in the link against this video if you would like to have any of my services. And in the meantime, yeah, I hope you stay well, stay bright, stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.